Hey there, welcome. Imagine this: you're scrolling through social media, and you see post after post about people trying cold plunges in icy tubs, raving about how it changed their energy. Or friends talking about forest bathing walks that melted away their stress. Maybe you've even tried a few yourself, like prioritizing sleep with a new routine or adding more walks to your day. Right now, in late 2025, wellness trends are everywhere. Everyone seems to be trying new habits to feel better, live longer, and just thrive in this busy world. But why are these habits blowing up right now? And more importantly, which ones are actually worth your time, backed by real science and safe for everyday people like you and me? Hi, I'm your friendly health educator here on this channel. Today, we're diving into a full 1 to 2 hour health masterclass called Wellness Trends Explained: The Habits Everyone is Trying Right Now. In this video, you'll learn what these popular wellness trends really mean, explained in simple, everyday language, no jargon, I promise. Why they're gaining traction, things like lifestyle changes from stress, aging concerns, better access to info, and even influences from social media and celebrities. The potential signs that you might benefit from them, common causes behind why our health feels off these days, and risk factors we all face. Safe steps you can take at home to try these habits, plus when it's smart to chat with a healthcare professional. This isn't about fear or pushing extremes. It's about empowerment, understanding what's hype and what's helpful, so you can make small, sustainable changes that fit your life. Think about it: have you ever felt tired all the time, even after a full night's sleep? Or noticed your mood dipping with too much screen time? Or wondered if those quick fixes online are safe? These trends are popping up because so many of us are searching for real solutions to modern life challenges: work stress, poor sleep from blue light, diets heavy on processed foods, and less time in nature. By the end of this masterclass, you'll have a clear picture of the top habits everyone is trying, like better sleep optimization, nature immersion, gentle recovery practices, gut health focus, and mindful movement. You'll know the evidence behind them, how to start safely, and how small steps can lead to big differences in how you feel day to day. If that sounds good, stick around, hit that like button if you're excited, and let's keep going. Drop a comment below: what's one wellness trend you've tried or are curious about this year? Let's start by understanding the basics of what these wellness trends really mean and why they can change your life for the better. Now that we've hooked into why these wellness trends are everywhere right now, let's break down the basics. What are the main habits everyone is trying in 2025, and what's the core health issue they're addressing? At its heart, most of these trends target our modern wellness gaps, things like chronic stress, poor recovery, disrupted sleep, gut imbalances, and lack of connection to nature or gentle movement. Our bodies are designed for balance, but daily life, sitting at desks, constant notifications, processed foods, and less outdoor time, throws that off. These trends aim to restore it holistically, supporting energy, mood, immunity, and long-term vitality. In simple terms, wellness trends like sleep optimization, cold plunging or contrast therapy, forest bathing, gut-focused eating, and mindful low-intensity movement aren't just fads. They're responses to common issues like fatigue, anxiety, inflammation, and slower recovery as we age. Next, let's talk about the signs and symptoms you should never ignore in your daily life, the clues your body gives that it might benefit from these habits. I'll break them into a clear list: mild, moderate, and serious warning signs. Remember, these are general, everyone's different. Mild signs: common, often brushed off, feeling tired most afternoons, even with coffee. Occasional brain fog or trouble focusing. Mild digestive discomfort, like bloating after meals. Needing more time to recover from workouts or busy days. Low mood on rainy or indoor heavy days. Moderate signs: frequent trouble falling or staying asleep. Ongoing stress that affects appetite or enjoyment of hobbies. Noticeable inflammation, like joint stiffness or skin issues. Reliance on screens winding down, leading to restless nights. Gut issues like irregular digestion or food sensitivities popping up. Serious warning signs, worth checking with a pro sooner. Chronic fatigue that impacts work or relationships. Persistent anxiety, low mood, or sleep disruption for weeks. Unexplained inflammation or pain affecting movement. Digestive problems interfering with daily life. Feeling disconnected or burned out despite rest attempts. If any of these sound familiar, you're not alone. They're why so many are turning to these trends. Key causes and risk factors. Everyday stuff we all face: age. As we get older, recovery slows, hormones shift, sleep deepens less. Lack of exercise or too much high intensity without recovery. Processed foods, sugary drinks, and low-fiber diets harming gut health. Smoking, excess alcohol disrupting sleep and inflammation. Chronic stress from work or life, plus poor sleep cycles. Less time in nature or moving gently. Family history of issues like anxiety or metabolic concerns. Existing conditions, like busy lifestyles amplifying everything. Real-life example, think of a typical office worker, long hours at a desk, grabbing quick meals, scrolling late at night. Over time, that adds up to the signs we just covered. The good news? Many of these trends directly counter these causes with simple shifts. Pause for a moment. Which of these signs or causes resonates with you right now? Jot it in the comments. Sharing helps us all learn. Up next, we'll dive deeper into how professionals check these areas and what happens if we ignore them, plus early prevention wins. If any of these signs or risk factors sound familiar, here's how health issues related to poor wellness habits are usually checked and confirmed. Health professionals start with a full picture. They ask about your lifestyle, sleep patterns, diet, stress levels, exercise, family history, and habits like screen time or alcohol. Then, common checks include blood tests for markers like inflammation, nutrient levels, hormones, or gut health indicators. Blood pressure and heart rate monitoring. Sleep tracking questions or referrals for studies if needed. Questions about mood and mental health. Sometimes imaging or specialist referrals for deeper looks. All in simple, non-technical chats, no scary stuff, just understanding your daily life. Possible complications if underlying imbalances are ignored? We want to focus on hope, not fear, but knowing motivates change. Long-term, unchecked stress, poor sleep, or inflammation can contribute to things like reduced energy reserves, mood challenges, slower metabolism, heart strain over time, or weakened immunity. But catching early with habits or checkups makes a huge difference. Key prevention strategies and early actions you can take: routine checkups, annual physicals to track basics. Tracking over time, journal sleep, mood, energy. Improving diet, more whole foods, fiber for gut support. Quitting smoking, moderating alcohol. Moving more, daily walks, gentle strength. Managing stress, breathing, nature time. Always follow professional advice for your situation. This is general education. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional for your personal health. They're your best partner. Real example, someone noticing mild fatigue books a checkup, learns about sleep habits, starts small changes, and feels worlds better. Reflect, when was your last checkup? If it's been a while, that's a great next step. Coming up, a fun engagement break with quick tips and your stories. Phew, we've covered a lot already: the basics, signs, causes, checks, and prevention. How are you feeling so far? Take a deep breath. Good? Let's pause and chat. I want to hear from you. Think about your habits. How's your sleep lately? Solid 7 to 9 hours, or interrupted? Diet, lots of whole foods, or more processed on busy days? Exercise, high intensity, gentle walks, or mostly sitting? Stress levels, manageable, or creeping up? Any smoking or alcohol habits you're rethinking? And have you ever tried a wellness trend like a cold shower or nature walk, did it help? More personally, have you noticed any of those signs we talked about, like fatigue or bloating? Or ignored a health nudge in the past? Comment below, share one thing. Your experiences inspire everyone, including me. Questions about trends? Lab results confusing you? Lifestyle wins? Drop them, I'll heart and reply to as many as I can. While you're commenting, quick wins to try today: mini habit, 10-minute walk after dinner, boosts digestion, mood. Quick win, dim lights 1 hour before bed, supports natural sleep. Simple change, add 1 veggie to every meal, fiber for gut health. Daily boost, deep breathing 5 minutes, lowers stress fast. These small things add up, no overwhelm. If this is helping, like the video, it tells the algorithm to share accurate info. Subscribe and hit notifications for more masterclasses. Share with a friend or family member. Spreading real health education helps everyone protect their wellness. In a few minutes, as promised, we'll dive into practical lifestyle plans, specific foods, movement goals, sleep routines that support these trends, plus habits silently helping or hurting. You won't want to miss the do's and don'ts. Keep watching, you're doing great sticking with this. Now, as promised, let's go step by step through what you can actually do in your daily life to embrace these wellness trends safely. A practical plan tied to 2025's top habits, diet tips, focus on whole foods, fruits, veggies, lean proteins, healthy fats like avocados/nuts, fiber-rich grains. Support gut health with fermented foods, yogurt, kimchi. Reduce added sugars, refined carbs, excess salt/processed items. Example, swap sugary drinks for water or herbal tea. Exercise, realistic goals, 150 minutes moderate weekly. Daily walking, aim 8,000 to 10,000 steps, light strength 2-3x/week, gentle yoga/Pilates. Add nature time for forest bathing benefits. Sleep routines, consistent schedule, cool/dark room, no screens 1 hour before. Wind down with reading or breathing. Stress management, daily breathing exercises, 4-7-8 method, relaxation apps, time in nature, strong support, talk to friends/family. Routine checkups, annual reviews, track personal trends, apps or journals. Do's and don'ts. Do, build habits gradually, listen to your body. Do, hydrate, prioritize recovery days. Don't, jump into extremes like prolonged cold plunges without building tolerance. Don't, ignore pain or over-rely on supplements without advice. Build, consistency over perfection. Now, FAQs and myths versus facts, common questions. Will better sleep alone fix everything? No, but it's foundational, combine with movement/diet. If I feel okay, can I skip checkups? Feeling fine doesn't mean optimal, prevention catches early. Can these trends replace medicine? No, they're supportive, always consult pros for conditions. Myth, cold plunging is dangerous for everyone. Fact, safe in moderation for most, but start slow, avoid if heart issues. Myth, gut health is just about probiotics. Fact, diet diversity matters most. Myth, more intense exercise always better. Fact, balance with recovery/gentle days key. Remember, this is educational, not personal medical advice. See your doctor for tailored plans. We've covered so much in this masterclass, from why wellness trends like sleep focus, nature immersion, gut health, gentle movement, and recovery practices are everywhere, to basics, signs/symptoms, causes, diagnosis overviews, complications to avoid, lifestyle plans, prevention, and those FAQs busting myths. Recap, modern life disrupts balance, but evidence-based habits restore it. Small changes in diet, movement, sleep, stress, inspired by these trends, protect energy, mood, longevity. Your short, realistic action plan to start this week: book or plan a checkup/review old notes. Add one healthy meal daily, more veggies/fiber. Take a 20 to 30 minute daily walk, ideally in nature. Improve sleep, bed 30 minutes earlier. Reduce one stressor, like less late scrolling. Try one trend gently, like deep breathing. You're capable of amazing change. Small, consistent steps create hope and empowerment, not overnight, but over time, huge differences. You're worth it, feel hopeful, you've got this. Final call, like if this helped, subscribe/notifications for more, comment your takeaway or plan. Check these related videos, optimizing sleep for better energy, and simple gut health habits at home. Thanks for watching, take care, see you soon.